Candles, fibs, crosses, EMAs. It's the tools of the day trade. Don't be a noob and trade on websites that don't give you BitBoy bonuses. Click the link in the description to get set up on Bybit or Femex and get an insane sign-up bonus for being part of the Bit Squad. Leverage trade responsibly, but do it the right way on Femex or Bybit. Bonus details in the links below.
BitBoy Crypto Morning TA. Good morning, everybody. It's November 1st, 2021. My name's Piano Matty B. That is Scaramucci's. And this is your Morning TA. A brief glimpse into the crypto markets, where the sun's shining, where the wind's blowing, all the humble opinion of this piano. Zamboni, bringing the data. The FOMO index has remained at 74 from yesterday's 74. Bitcoin dominance is at 44.2%. 24-hour volume is at 135 billion. The overall market cap is 2.65 trillion. Give or take 100 million. Welcome to Davos. The powers that be have me bunked up here for the next little while. Apparently there's a big party here in January, and I'll be playing some gigs, being the eyes and ears for the Bit Squad. Now over on the 4-hour chart, we hit our first three levels we talked about on Friday. First at 61.4, and excuse me, pardon me, sir, at 62.5. Then we stalled out at 62.9. Now this 63 to 63.5 level is a real scamp, don't you know? We've had some serious beef histoire with this level, as it officially breaks the head and shoulders pattern everyone was freaking out about last week, and puts it back in the closet with all the other TA boogeymen. Now over on the daily, the bull flag's about to break to the upside. Now we said that the breakout would happen at about 62K, and with the help of the 20 moving average, who reluctantly flipped to support, should blow us up and out of the pattern. And it makes me think of Patrick Swayze's 1987 one-hit wonder from the Dirty Dancing soundtrack, She's Like the Wind. As if the movie wasn't big enough for Patrick's career, he managed to squeeze a top 10 hit out of her too. Piano Matty B, I gotta ask, what's with the Patrick Swayze references so early on a Monday morning in Davos? Well, I'm setting up for a comparison to his movie roles in this bull run, but thanks for asking. When we hit then all-time high 65K back in April, that was like Patrick's breakout role as the patriarchal, older, wiser brother of C. Thomas Howell in the 1983 smash hit The Outsiders. As a member of the newly minted Brat Pack of the Hollywood 80s, and being touted as the next big thing, he couldn't keep the momentum up, and found himself in made-for-TV movies and off-Broadway musicals, as we see here in The Crash. It wasn't until he reunited with C. Thomas Howell in the 1986 low-budget hit Red Dawn that he changed his trajectory, and his star began to rise once again in Hollywood. He followed up Red Dawn with another Outsiders alumnus, Rob Lowe, and the 1986 hockey hit Youngblood, which officially had Hollywood taking notice again of the multi-talented Swayze, and the A-list directors started calling. So where are we now in Patrick Swayze's career as depicted by the 2021 bull run? That's right, we're at Dirty Dancing, the coming-age romantic drama that some say launched Patrick's career. As we embark on November, which is historically a hella bullish month for the crypto markets, you might be asking yourself, was Dirty Dancing Patrick's peak and then his star fizzled out? And although your Hollywood naivety is cute, you couldn't be more wrong. It was after Dirty Dancing that he played his iconic role as Dalton, the professional bouncer, in Roadhouse and instantly made Swayze leading man material. And if Bitcoin follows Swayze's star, we should see price action reach about 72K in the next couple weeks. And then, my friends, when we thought we'd seen it all and Swayze couldn't get any more bigger, he comes out with Ghost, the highest grossing movie of the year, nominated for Best Picture, ultimately losing to Dances with Wolves. And besides my favorite role as Brody in Point Break, his career kind of cooled off after that. At this point, we should see Bitcoin breaching the 100K mark. Will Bitcoin cool off like Swayze's career after that? We shall see. A quick peek over at the monthly sees Bitcoin closing at a historic high of 61.2K. That's the highest closing candle in Bitcoin's monthly history. Not a bad start to November, so remember, we're playing the same game as our psychopathic elected league. That's right, it's the long game. So zoom out and have a fantastic day. BitBoy Crypto Morning Tea. Whoa. Ch-ch-ch.